Well, once again, back with some more Long War of the Chosen. VIP extraction is the topic of the day. This is where we need to go. This is where we are. We don't have concealment. This is our target of extraction. An assault trooper judge here. He comes with improvised magnetic grenades. Right. And I guess no other perks really worth mentioning. Assault shot. Shot that does not cost an action, can be used once per turn, but only in styles when 4 turns of shoot. It's basically close encounters. Very early. Like close encounters, normally like a gunnery sergeant, master sergeant perk on most classes. One more view here from the high vantage point, just looking, because I'm greedy like that. Is there any Hacky Tower visible? Not yet. Alright, let's move out.
Affirmative.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
I think it would kind of be nice if we get some sort. Oh man, they're really close to our initial starting position here. What I was going to say is if we can snipe something with DerAva to get this show on the road. Maybe just chill with everybody. Get Mama and Mommy over here somewhere. Maybe get a little bit of an idea if there's anything else on this side. There's my Hacky Tower. Right, let's come back here. And we're gonna entrench. Scotch, I think we're just gonna drop down, open the door and go inside. I don't wanna smash in the window, the skylight.
As you order.
Same thing kinda here. We drop down here. Yeah. Want to get into that corner? Yes.
Don't slow me down.
Like this corner even more. Not sure we can really swing that. Especially if we don't want to smash in the windows. Alright, bring you in there. Ignore that you got an extra action for that. You there. I'm just gonna pull you back a little bit.
Nice build, Commander.
Yeah, moving away. I think we're just gonna move a little bit over to see them. I kinda wanna, like, the Spectre is something I wanna just kill as soon as possible. They're moving away too. So that should give us some room to work with here.
Heading there now.
Damn. It's not what I wanted to see. It's really a little bit unfortunate. Okay, let's try something else then. We got 3 targets in the grenade area. Well, too bad, so sad.
That's what we're looking for. Hostile eliminated.
We eliminated the hostile. You piece of shit, where are you running to? Ah. They didn't even hear the explosion. Okay.
I will move.
We get line of sight. We get line of sight. Maybe we have line of sight from above. We do have line of sight from above. And it's even flanked to us.
It's down.
Alright, so far so good.
Overwatch.
Get a magnetic grenade. Aren't all grenades magnetic? You know,
Heading out.
depending on which material they're made of.
Our path is clear.
Not helpful that they keep moving away from me. I guess we're swinging over to the side and just keep that in mind that we have somebody over
Solid
there.
copy.
Let's do a scan up here. Oh yeah, okay. We make 7 enemies. Still some group we don't know about. Already would activate. Not sure I'm in a position where I want to activate.
I'm on it, Commander.
Crime in these advanced cities seems to be way too common. Poor people. About time we liberate them.
Just like the astral winds.
I'm surprised I can't even grapple the loot here, but I guess I didn't have line of sight to them
Confirmed. Moving out.
to begin with.
Got it.
As you command. I am watching.
Double time.
Very weird mission so far. Everything is kind of far away from the starting position and doesn't seem to be interested in coming closer.
Commander.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. Oh no, that was the same group. It's just that this time, for the first time, we actually spotted them and didn't just find them with scouting protocol. Question. How close are we to just going in there and punching them in the face? This fired up gives me 3 mobility and seething gives me movement. 4 additional tiles fired up. I don't know how much receiving that could be enough to just, you know, go punch a dude. Where can you grapple to? Can't grapple to the front, yeah. Any spot we could move to just activate these guys? Yes. Maybe that's what we do. Move there. Yeah, let's do that. Destroy commander just gonna shield up. Really help us now, did it? Yeah, the guys ran away again. Like, it's sometimes they do like activations that I'm used to, and then today is a day where everybody is just playing super passively and running away from XCOM. And I'm kind of tempted to run away from Advent.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, listen up. We're gonna maybe get some indomitable focus here.
Our destiny awaits.
Holding. There better be something there.
Moving.
You hunker down. You hunker down.
Covering.
And we'll see how they move.
Stand with me.
I hate, by the way, that this civilian is just sitting there, blocking a good cover position. Can we get a grenade over there? No. Let's move up to that spot exactly. You little shit. I think that's his secret revenge for whatever happened over there.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, now you're running. Ooh, I think there's a pixel. The way we had 2 guys. We get better pixels with the plasma? Not really. Like, we kind of want to hit the mech to get rid of the Overwatch. But then we only hit one of them. What if we launched a grenade up a little bit? No, it's not doing anything. Alright, get rid of the Overwatch then. Oh, and apparently have the cover there. Cool. Do we by any chance have any vision? No. So what we could do though is move you up and give out an action to somebody.
Moving to designated position.
Let me first of all look here. You can reach whoever you want to reach. Which seems questionable. Why? Why do you have... Oh, you have an extra... You have reflex. Yeah, right. You have an extra action. So we could do this. Which was showing that it would hit and damage this guy, but the game forgot itself its rule that mechanical units don't take damage from bolts. That was wonderful.
An inferior life form.
And grapple ahead. So we could probably grapple, move, and then shoot that guy in the face.
Grapple out.
One tile short. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Yes, that's where I should have commanded here, or teamworked, or whatever it is. If I grapple up there, I don't see you. I see you, but I don't see you. And from where I am, I currently see nobody. I think then the smart thing to do here is just give you a command up top.
Don't waste my time. Advent forces sighted.
That complicates things. Right, hold that thought. First of all, I'm gonna need you
I will move.
to finish off that droid, which I guess we can... no, hang on. Hit and run.
That will not slow them.
That's not gonna be enough. Okay, hold that thought. Feel like your shotgun is probably not gonna have the range. 0% is kind of low. Kind of low, not gonna lie. Okay.
I strike out for
We
my
whiplash.
The light has left them.
It has indeed left him, and we should be able, I should have checked that obviously first,
Throw in the hook.
to combat presence here now. Get you out of danger. Although you are also untouchable now. So what we could do, if you really wanted to, we could grapple here. Untouchable, but there's 3 enemies. I'm just wondering if we can still have a cake and eat it too, right? Kill the officer and then just teamwork her back. Super veteran sniper officer. I mean, you're sitting here also in line of sight of a bunch of guys, so maybe you draw some fire?
Tactical movement.
This way we are much more aggressively positioned to actually engage these guys next turn. Yeah.
Don't slow me down. Anyone want a souvenir?
The only question is, can you even make it anywhere where it feels a little bit safer? Not necessarily where we're then gonna just get grenaded instead. Well, I guess in terms of full cover, the only spots we have is towards them, which doesn't feel great. I guess up above feels like as much of as a grenade bait as down here.
I can handle that.
You're marking the one person in full cover.
The armor took care of it.
You legit.
They got me.
That's gonna be a little bit of injury time. That's gonna leave a mark. Would have not expected that outcome, and it's not intriguing at all. You could run a medkit here. Ooh. How about... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Kill the sniper. That's technically not a kill. It's actually a problem. Able the officer? Yeah, okay.
You'll be fine.
The idea was then I could use this move to position myself here and flank the officer. But that's not happening, because somebody needs to clean up here.
This the stuff? I love the stuff.
Did that actually knock him back? Ow. Oh, that happened. Okay. Well, at least we're not getting shot at then. I almost completely forgot that we still had handsome guy over here. Can just be again a little bit short of getting a good grenade in. whatever you do, this is gonna be one of your actions. So maybe we're gonna get away from that faceless swipe.
To that position.
I think technically we can hit 8 here and kill the faceless.
For the free.
And I guess that's what we're doing. Where's that coming from? Okay, that certainly takes some pressure off the situation here. And there's our snake friend. Who's certainly not gonna take a yellow alert shot flanked on my combat engineer. Man, these missions are normally super easy, but we're taking all the wounds here today. All the wounds.
Don't waste my time.
Didn't even get the kill for that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pump up this stuff here. This to 17. Let's see. How much mobility does C-Thing give me? Never 3 points. Okay. Well. Little Mrs. Sidewinder. Where's that sectoid though?
I will go. I have located an object will fight the war. Yes, Commander.
That sectoid, and how do we kill the snake? Important questions we have to ask ourselves here today. Can't get a flank. I mean, we can get pretty close range shot here.
Getting it done.
Found him. Not sure it does anything for me. You don't have any command options available. You can grab all that loot, I guess.
Got something good here.
And start coming in. Hey, I get an extra action next turn. Too bad I'm frozen.
Moving. Hostile eliminated. Burning through ammo fast.
You know, all the ballistic SMG kills here, so that's that. Power hack. Spotted the tower back there. Is that really our only one? There's no reinforcement timer though, so I might as well just go on a little trip. Here. See it from up here.
Stepping off.
It is destined.
And I'm playing as if I'm absolutely certain that there are no more enemies on the map. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe there's somebody else. I don't believe it though.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm gonna start leaving here. Any activity is still playing, but this could be because somebody transformed to a faceless. Normally that's a good sign whether or not there's enemies left, but in this case it's no longer reliable. Anyway, how about failing a 98% hack to get supplies? Okay, I'll take the supplies then. You twist my arm like that.
On it. Aye.
Barak and Bayosh.
Yes, Commander.
On my way.
Pull you out this way.
Moving on target location.
Moving there.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Already there.
Yeah, I gotta say still, I did not expect them to team up and bully my combat medic like that if it's the only one who was in full cover. How does that make sense? And that's why I always say tanking doesn't work. Tank, you know, like they always go for the one with the lowest defense, except when they don't. Anyway, MVP for all the SMG kills. You don't even have a basic picture. There we go. Yeah, not the most glorious mission we've ever done. Like, not even my fancy idea with the run-in medic, paramedic, getting in position, shooting the officer, didn't really work out.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Alright, we got a new soldier for the roster, right? And it's another grenade throwing kind. And since we invested a fair bit into grenade technology, I think that's gonna pay off. I hope. We'll have to see, right? Okay. We're going for a more shotgun approach, right? Scattering blast, focus, sentinel. I'm still not 100% seeing this though, right? Rushing the targets, because you kinda need to get close to them. That being said, I still think definitely we're going for Dervish here. Right, Mr. Venmo. What's your deal? First of all, with the magnetic grenade, this does not get better, right? So this is not at some point you unlock a certain technology and then this automatically upgrades to a better grenade. Magnetic grenade is kind of meh. You have biggest booms in your XCOM row though. So let's see, you have a grenade slot, heavy weapon slot, salvo. Hello, improvised laser grenade. And then master engineer at the end, fastball, improvised radiation grenade. But hear me out. Forget about radiation grenades. Ah, it's Slamfire. I thought this was Bring 'em On. It's the same freaking icon. I was getting very excited for a second there. Chasing fire on a shotgun trooper is also a choice. I'm assuming you only have that one weapon, right? Complete shotgun, magnetic launcher. Does your upgraded launcher get the same extra grenade stuff that we are getting for our launchers? Look at me when I'm talking to you. How do you even look? Why do you have like vision slits on one side and not on the other? So if I rotate you like this, then you won't see if I make silly face gestures. Okay, I guess you don't see it anyway. Anyway, what we're talking about? So, grenade tree with potential biggest booms. Maybe Butcher if we can afford it. Is one option. Although I'm not sure I'm a big fan of radiation grenades. But laser grenade, obviously. I mean, laser grenade, the same problem though, it falls off late game, right? As much as it's been amazing the last couple missions, by the time we get here and by the time we get Master Engineer, it's gonna be like a meh thing, right? It's not gonna be outstanding. It's like, I think it's still better than a plasma grenade though. So, but you have no grenade damage increasing perks. We don't have needle, we don't have boosted cores, we don't have tandem heat warheads. We don't have Bring 'em On for grenade crits. Sure, we have biggest booms. 50% chance for +3 damage. Or your grenades on average do 1.5 more damage on each target. Not sure that's gonna be enough. So what are my alternatives? You have 15 mobility, so we could of course go for an assault approach. Close personal, this one's mine, implacable. Close encounter. I'm not sure, like, again, why do I need close? Well, I guess this is a special shot, right? If I'm within 4 tiles of an enemy, I can use assault shot, then close encounters, and then another regular shot. Now we're talking. Extra mobility from Lightfoot, Slamfire for lots of crits. With this one's mine, 50% crit chance, close and personal 30, plus whatever weapon crit, you could get 100% crit against a single enemy, hit Slamfire, and keep shooting that same guy until they follow. Whenever you critical hit, your actions are refunded. Alright, alternatively, we have Center Mass Reflex Strafing Fire. Used for free after moving. I guess focus is for chasing fire then? Follow up your allies' attack with a reaction shot. That's guaranteed to hit. Gun versus close encounters. What a mean thing to do. Soften up. Let me check your loadout again. So because of your grenade launcher, you already come with a grenade slot. I don't think we get a second grenade slot from Jingo. So this is really just giving us a heavy weapon slot and not much else. Which we then get 2 uses from. I'm very much torn. I'm actually so torn that I'm not gonna assign any perks, and I'm gonna wait for some comments on the video, even though I'm like at this point 3 episodes ahead, and see if people have experience with that class and what kind of the usual approach would be that other people take. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna do that, right? I'm still playing my own game. But I'm curious to hear how people feel about the Assault Trooper. Alright, that's a free unlock. Let's just take it. New covert action now. At some point we need to start hunting the Chosen. We are pretty far up there when it comes to the ambush chance though. So what I like to do once we're getting up there is do a mission where we have 3 soldiers, because then it makes the potential ambush mission a little bit easier. This seems like a good one. Alien loot is, I think that's crystals, alloys, cores. Supplies is supplies. So I'm definitely gonna throw our Templar in there. Probably not with your bondmates. We don't get the time reduction yet anyway. A lot of trial by fire potential here that I'm seeing. Yeah, let me have a quick look here through the ranks. If anybody is very close to a promotion, you are 2 XP away from a promotion. Okay. Make sure that you actually take the pistol we bought for you. This is the one thing I really dislike about hoplites, where the moment they get back to the ship, then I just screw this pistol. I want my old ballistic pistol again. Back in my days, we didn't have fancy pistols, so shut up. Take the good one.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Right, and then we have this thing to consider.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Hold on a second, though.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
6 days 11. What we are doing trouble. I know we're doing just some training with our shinobi. We do have
troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current
Well,
objective.
the fire on our keeper, right? Okay. Bring her to the mission. Let's see how many lower ranks we can squeeze in while still getting something out of this. Definitely bonk. And I'm also thinking something higher rank here to kind of carry the mission is not wrong. So advantageous terrain is the bonus move, bonus action point, right? So my agent can move and still snipe and then compensate. You can move around and burn whoever you want to burn. You're 2 XP away from promotion. Is that a good enough reason to not bring you? Probably not. Bring you in here, and then I'm kind of thinking maybe one of our Storm Riders here. If we're confident enough that we have enough healing potential, I think so. I'm gonna do a unequipped barracks and figure out the loot for the guys. Not loot, equipment. Right, so this is the squad, and as you see, we're not quite reaching 100% infiltration, but I think with these positive sit traps, I'm okay. Like, it's expected to still be very light. Okay, so you know, with that under infiltration, it's going up 1 advanced strength level, and it's a strength 3 region, so it's going to be strength 4 then, which is still 10 to 12 enemies, but more likely 12, while strength 3 would be more likely to be 10. And I think I'm okay with that. We got a brand new Pathfinder armor here, we got a brand new scimitar, and you know, a not so new scimitar over there. I'm decided to run on Andrea here with the SMG mostly for infiltration time. But also, hang on, actually we should also be kind of leaning more into the officer role here with all the fancy abilities, and so I'm not even going to be tempted to snipe around. You're just gonna run around, give commands, and then automatically hunker down. If you did not shoot, you're not going to be shooting. Probably. Other than that, I think we might just throw one of those PCS that we have lying around on you. Not that we really need it with advantageous terrain, but we'll see what we can do. I'm actually, on that note, do you have like slash an adjacent foe? That's just within movement range. Oh no, there. Melee attacks against targets on adjacent targets cost 1 AP and do not end the turn. Okay. And we don't really have anyone here for hacking and getting the hacking reward from the jailbreak, but it's fine.
We're in the pipe, 5x5.
Can squeeze out 3 trial by fire promotions from this one. I think I'm feeling very confident about that.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Right, we're still looking at, you know, I wanted to do this next.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Is this now constantly blinking and telling me, hey, you should actually, you know, look at the soldier and give him a promotion? I'm like, yeah, but I can't make up my mind. Okay, with all that extra intel that we have, how are we feeling about making contact with a new region? I guess the problem is, which region might that be? Brazil, I think, has to be the answer. Cheap contact in Eastern US, though. I think we also have cheap contact in East Africa. I still think this is a probably cursed region. So strength in West Africa has gone down. Actually, it's gone down to 4 now. I think it was 5 at the start of the episode. So that kind of means actually that Brazil and East Africa are bad choices. So far, I don't think we have any. Now we have start liberating the region. This is also planned with a boost. I'm debating internally here if I want to wait, sit on this region, try to get lib 3, lib 4, network tower, and then get cheap contact for Australia and the black side, or if I say, let's get a new region now, even though that puts us at the contact limit. But we have another region to run missions in. And that also, you know, delays retaliations a little bit more. The more regions you have, the longer the time between the retaliation missions. It's a cheap contact. Come on, let's just do it. Refreshed all our available communications capacity.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
I think that's, yeah, probably telling me we're not doing anything else here. I could, if I were to really min-max, I could unassign guys and have Codex down help with the excavation here, since we're not using their gremlins right now. I was just going to say I'm too lazy to do that, but as I was saying, starting to say that, and I realized, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Looks like we are on that lib 1. 100% infiltrated. Let me just, you know, run down the clock for the last 5 hours. Didn't put us to vulnerable. Shame, shame. But okay. Get an item from a facility for 21 intel and starting to liberate the region. And this is our squad. Juggernauta, Robotosost, Sparktor. I need to change the Spark voice back. Heavy and Agent. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.